Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to The Snow is Red, which is a horror game where your next door neighbor has come to visit you, and she also happens to be a cute anime girl. Hello there. I am Noir, your cute little cat girl guide. First of all, thank you very much for downloading this game, Meow. Before we start playing, I want to give you some warning about the game. You just open your eyes so that you know what you're going to get into. But I want to know your name first. Manly. And Jade is still below amateur when it comes to writing in English. You may find some of the dialogue awfully cringe or cringe-inducing, or some even a crime against English's grammar. Please give him a chance to be a better writer on his future games. Please show him no mercy in the comments section on Itch.io game page. With those out of the way, please enjoy the game. Bye-bye. The air tasted like cold iron. I exchanged it with a puff of smoke from my lungs. The snow is red. Is it the right color? I don't know. Whether it's cold. When the flake fell on my skin, it dissolved away like dust. I didn't feel anything. I better get inside. The smoke break is taking me too long. Time to start working on those writing. I mean, probably tastes like iron because it's raining blood. Even your shower's leaking blood. Look at that. Or, I mean rust. It's leaking rust, of course. Laptop. Television. Can't leave. There's a faint signal on the screen. It's shifting from one program to another. But you can't really get what the programs are about. Knife? Should I take a knife with me? No. Please no. Please don't make me do this. I think I took it by accident. I tried to click at the option, but I guess it's like based on, it's probably arrow keys. Alright, Manly, time to finish the job. What the? Oh no, you can't be serious. Who is this? A visitor at this hour? With blue screen of death on my laptop. So what I need. I better get that door and see who's knocking. Hi, what can I do for you? Hi. There's a girl in front of my apartment door. Random. Oh, it's you that just moved in next door. Yes, nice to meet you. My name is Claire. If you don't mind, I brought something for you. Please, take it. She hands me a bag of cookies. Okay. The bag is neatly wrapped with green and red paper. That's lovely. But isn't she moved in for months now? Wasn't that a bit too late for such an introduction gift? Thank you, that's very nice of you, Claire. Would you like to come in and join me for a coffee? She's reluctant to answer. What the hell are you doing, Manly? If I didn't girl you just met into your room for a coffee. Oh, she's not thinking I'm a creep. Or a let's player. That would be nice. She replies stutteringly. She's a very shy person. By the way, I'm Manly. And my name's Manly too. Please make yourself at home. Thank you, Manly. I brew a coffee for the both of us. Claire raises the mug to sip her coffee. It's so warm. It smells really good. It went well with your cookies. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. They're not poison, are they? So, what do you do, Claire, aside from poisoning me? I'm an illustrator. Freelancing. Ah, see, graphic design is your passion. Really? What kind of drawing did you draw? She blushed a little. It has varied from client to client. I draw all kinds of things, from animals, characters, and, well, everything. That takes some skill. Able to draw so many things like you. Drawing is the only thing I'm good at. And they paid well enough for me. If you can live on what you love, that is very nice. What about you, Manly? What do you do for a living? Me? So sorry if I'm prying too much. Not at all. I write for money. Mostly freelancing, like you. Most of the time I write boring product reviews. Or sometimes an advertisement for strange products on the internet. But I always want to write for video games. No, you don't. Like a visual novel, and story-driven alike. Why am I so open to her? So odd. Do you play such game genres too? I don't have time to play much nowadays. Sometimes the job needs me to draw character backgrounds and love scenes. Ah. She faded her voice out. Yes, those are for visual novels game asset. I get those kind of jobs from developers from time to time. I see you're in that field. And most of them are not erotic. Oh, well, okay. Wasn't like what people do think of the genre. That sentence got a little... What kind of VNs do you write, Manly? Claire tries to change the subject. Well, in my spare time I write horrors, and sometimes psychological ones. Oh boy, Manly. Tell you the truth, my first draft always feels like a comedy. Claire's eyes fixate on me when I'm talking about horror. I like survival horror games so much. Really, you should watch my channel. I mean, Manly Badass's Heroes channel. The Fog Tower is my all-time favorite. She's talking about the big hit from the 16-bit era. That one was a cult classic. You got good taste, Claire. Now, are you referring to Clock Tower, or was there actually a game called Fog Tower? Because it said 16-bit, right? Okay, yeah, no, Clock Tower. It's not Clock Tower, rather. That hunchback plier man. Or piler man? Don't know. I still have a nightmare about him sometimes. This girl sure loves horrors. What is your favorite horror game, Manly? Oh, that's a hard one. My favorite was Bitter Mention. I haven't finished it even now. I like how primitive it is, and how the 3 color sprites can get a jump scare on me. I've heard about it. I know it was the main inspiration for Rhapsody Evil later on. And that one was... Oh, Bitter Mention. So you're talking about like, it was Sweet Home? Okay, I see, I get it, because bitter is sweet. Yeah. Hey. We spent almost an hour talking about horror games, movies. Things are going alright. By the way, haven't you moved in like 3 months now? You're right. It's odd, isn't it? You knock on the door and say hi to a neighbor. Just now. Not really. We all need company, I guess. I wonder if you have a problem moving in or something. Well, during that time, I had so many freelance jobs needed to deliver. I didn't have time to work on them. When moved from my old place. But they need these artworks from me. And I can't let them down, or else their game will get delayed because of me. So I was working all-nighters for many weeks. In the end, I managed to deliver them on time. I was completely exhausted and slept for days. When I woke up, it's already past Christmas Eve. All the work's done, but I don't have anyone to share the joy with. Are you in a chance to enjoy the moment? That's where the cookies came from. I want someone to share my little to nothing past Christmas celebration. I hope all of this somewhat makes sense to you, And also, I want to get to know people, make friends. I've never done it before. That could feel weird for you. Don't worry, Claire. You don't sound weird just for trying to make friends. We're living in this weird place. Perhaps for you, very far away from home. It's good to have someone at very least listen to you or share a coffee with. Or talk about horror games. Thank you very much to understand me. Thank you very much for understanding me. Be the correct one there. She's replied lightly and smile. Can we be friends? Of course, Claire. I'm gladly to. I'd be glad to. Thank you, Manly. I like the developer kind of like admitted, like, yeah, English is not their first language. I don't know how to continue the conversation after this point. It's a good idea to stand up and take a break for a bit. Well, let me take care of those cups. I reached for a cup to collect it for washing. It's okay, Manly. Let me help you. Smash. The cup falls and breaks on the ground. I'm sorry. It's okay. Watch out for those broken pieces. I kneel and start picking up the broken pieces carefully. Oh god. Please don't do anything to me. Ouch! One of the shard cuts my fingers. Blood started to flow out slowly from my wound. Boy, Manly, you are clumsy. Manly, you're bleeding. Yes, the horror is my clumsiness. Grrr? Her eyes widen and look at me intensely. It's just a small cut. You're not a vampire, are you? I need to put a bandage on it. Manly. It's alright. It's still normal. Can I have some of your blood? What are you, a chuny? Claire! Are you okay? She's mumbling in an odd language. Something piercing out from her skull. It's soaked with her blood. Oh no, it's Power from Chainsaw Man. It's like unironic, because look, the random like gibberish. Behead deaf prey. Oh wait, wow. Can't move. I feel my blood keep pouring out from my body. She's standing right in front of me, smiling. My pain turned to numbness and then nothing. What the frack just happened? Did that girl kill me? Deja vu! Was that a nightmare? Maybe I'm just too tired. These freelance gigs are killing me. Anyway, time to get it done and over with. Deja vu. I know I've been here before. Fixing on the screen. Shifting from one program to another. But you can't really get what the programs are about. Is that like foreshadowing what's happening right there? Shifting from one program to another. Huh. Mirror. Mirror's dirty. I can't see my face. Hey! 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 This can't be happening. This is because I'm a horror writer. This is what it's turned out to be. I'm just having nightmares. I've write too many horror games. Worthless? What the hell is happening? No, this is not happening. Knife. Should I take a knife with me? Take it. Please, no. Please don't make me do this. I think I know what's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I gotta put this circle to a stop. Forgive me, Claire. No, it's like their symbol in her chest kind of like lines up with the wall. Oh, good God. I'm really sorry. The snow is red. Tie game? Murderer, thank you for playing. Let's see if we get never ending. No pixel character actor has been harmed, injured, killed in the making of this game. So please do not worry. Claire is still your nice neighbor. And always will be. Forever, forever, forever. 100%, it's a Chainsaw Man nod. That's your story, Manly. And the choice you made. How do you feel about it? Do you want a second chance? Want to try again? Alright. All you have to do is lose your eyes. Oh, I mean, close your eyes. And I will send you back. I'll listen to her and close my eyes. Is that a nightmare? Man, I'm just too tired. Keep seeing cat girls. No. Leave it. No, that's not a good idea. What do you want? Hi, Manly. Tell me what just happened. What have you done to me? You remembered everything. I don't want you to remember me like this, Manly. But don't you worry, because the next time, I will take care of your memories. Memories. Memories of my shared soul eradication. Circles shall be broken. My blood consume. My blood consume. Now, is it actually a loop? Probably not, right? I'm pretty sure our neighbor is just normal or something. This one's the hopeless ending. Everyone was like murderer. But notice the worthless thing. Like, if our neighbor's like a vampire demon from Chainsaw Man, why does our laptop say worthless, right? Oh, you're back. How was it this time? Still want to give it another shot? I want to try again. I know I've suffered enough. I tried everything. I tried everything. But it doesn't matter at all, isn't it? It's all come back in a circle. Never-ending suffering and pain. I can help you get out from this endless nightmare. Take this. Orb? Noir pushed a floating globe toward me. It's surrounded with flakes that look like snow, but in white. Aside from its snowy looks, yet I felt so warm when holding it. The globe went inside my chest. Now you're ready. For what? Let's find out for yourself. What is going on? What is... Power. I knew I wasn't supposed to open that door. Escape art futile. Demise decapitation. I knew it damn well now. My blood consume. Enough of this, Claire. We were caught in this circle for how long? For whatever you are, what you have become. I know you're in pain. Overflowing pain. Pain. It hurts so much, Manly. Help me. She bursted in tears. Let's stop all this, Claire. You can fight it. You, me, Claire. Such a deceitful Chapray. Ah! She strangles me with inhuman strength. Ah! Got you now. I hold her tightly, or we just gotta hug it out. The white glove flowed out from my chest. It cast bright white light. Snow was falling, but it's not red. Cold weather has arrived in this town again. I exchanged it with a puff of smoke from my lungs. The flakes melted when they touched my hands. Its coldness then later turned to a droplet sliding off to the railing. Down in the park, there's a girl in black. Don't trust random cat girls. I should know. She's smiling at me. Do I know her? Looks like I got a visitor. So they just finished from work. A company for late afternoon coffee would be nice. Meow. She's gone. Let's see who am I guest today. Curious game. Okay, I think I look presentable enough. Let's not keep our guests at the door waiting. I can do my laptop right now. There's weather forecast on TV. Back to our local forecast, we'll have snow until mid-January. Sus. I opened the door. I met with two girls. Hi. Hi. Hello. Well, me and my roommate just moved in. So we decided to come and say hi. Well, would you like to join me for a coffee? Nice fangs, by the way. The snow is... Is it still gonna say red or does it say white? Okay, it's just a tile drop. Snow is red. Snow is white. Well, it says it here. Snow is white ending. Thank you for playing. So that's it for the Snow is Red. It looks like this was part of a... I think this was part of a game jam. It might actually have been part of a visual novel jam. I haven't fully checked that. I actually... Because I remember when I downloaded this, I'm like, is this going to be a visual novel? Because it kind of looked like it on the onset. But no, it was a three-dimensional game. And actually checking the developer and their Twitter and stuff, their art and everything. They actually do a lot of, like, polygonal art. Aside from, like, actual, like, art or pixel art and some other things. So I can kind of see that reflected in the medium of this game. Their stuff is actually pretty nice. I think this is like the second game they have uploaded. But I checked, like I said, I checked their artwork and stuff like that. And it actually has a pretty good vibe for like horror games and like especially like mixed medium stuff. I think mixed medium stuff is pretty cool. Now, game design wise, it's not bad. I actually thought it was pretty decent enough. You obviously have the translation issues because English looks like it's not their first language. That can be forgiven. The game is oddly comedic. I don't think you're supposed to take it fully serious because the not power is saying all sorts of random like edgy words, right? So I actually like the ending, like the final ending, because I think if you just ended it at we just stabbed our neighbor, I think the game would have been worse off writing wise. That's fairly typical horror games, and murdering is very common. But it looks like there was an actual demonic thing going on. Because you got the cat girl, right? So, like, you can't explain the cat girl away as, like, oh, it's just a psychological horror game, like it's all in your head. No, there was a cat girl. And we see the cat girl in the end. They still have, like, the little fangs, and they're hiding their ears under the hat or something. So I guess your neighbor, you did get possessed by some demonic supernatural influence and put you guys in like a loop. I think the loop wasn't so much like your neighbors constantly attacking you, but more of like one of you is going to attack the other, right? I mean, something was wrong from the start because it's raining blood and we just accept this. I think there is a symbolic aspect in the blood and the loop is representational because you both are somewhat creative mediums. You're both inside of like kind of the grind part of your life. And then you both kind of like find some bond, or you're going to eventually after the ending of the true ending. So I think there was like some message about like two people in a rut kind of stuck in a loop, like, you know, life and some minor depression, some stuff like that, kind of coming together and they hug, in a sense, literally in the end, and like the situation's solved. Like they find some form of companionship. Not necessarily romance, there could be there, but I think it's just the core of it was like companionship, sitting down, having a coffee, talking about horror games and stuff like that. That's what I mean. Like it could have gone down like a yandere trap, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You could still make yandere games, but it was like a little like nice underlayment per se. But yeah. Anyway, so thank you all for watching play The Snow is Red. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.